Molweni, hello everybody, and welcome to Escape to Nature, where I'm coming to you live from the Kariega Game Reserve in the Eastern Cape. My name is Ralph Kirsten, and I'm out on the eastern side of the Kariega Game Reserve, down near to the Scotia clearings, and I'm just watching some of these blesbok that are seemingly sleeping in the grass. We've had quite a bit of rain this morning, and earlier on I had a similar situation with some ostriches. So it seems like everybody's just having a bit of a lazy morning. But you'll see with the blesbok, they often do put their noses deep into the grass in an attempt to try and stop the flies from entering into their nasal cavities. It doesn't seem like the youngster has that problem just yet.
Certainly things have picked up in terms of the amount of animals that are coming down right now, which is nice to see. It almost seems to be the pattern now, or it has been the pattern for the last few days, for it to be super quiet once we start Escape to Nature, and then it kind of really picks up.
Wonderful elephant sighting at a pan we've never been to before, all just swimming and wallowing and doing elephant things. I mean, they are elephants after all. I'm so glad we're seeing elephants again, because my first few days at Madikwe, I didn't really see any elephants, and I was sad. Madikwe, the population of elephants, as many of you know, is very high. Whether it's sustainable or unsustainable or too high or not, it's a difficult one to determine, but it is thought to be too high for the environment, sort of over the carrying capacity, if you like. And therefore, when you're on drives in Madikwe, whether you're in the north, south, east, west, or even in the middle, you will always see elephants. If you don't, my friends, you're having a bad day. But now that we're seeing them, I'm over the moon. I think they are moving off, but at least we can spend a little bit of time with these magnificent animals. You can see that they're all wet. I don't know if they're trying to get shade, but if they are, they've chosen the wrong tree. I think that was Bo, not entirely sure though, asking about the benefit of dust bathing. Oh, it's quite simple. They can't itch and scratch like we can. They do not have fingers. So therefore, getting on the ground like this one, there's different ways to dust bathe really, but getting on the ground and really sort of scratching up and down and just giving yourself a really good itch, I believe the number one sort of reason for it is that it ultimately feels good. Now, I'm not an elephant, so I am obviously making assumptions here, but I really just think it feels good. Their skin is very, very dry, and I think it also at the same time gets rid of possibly dead skin cells, parasites, anything that is dislodged on the skin, like ticks. And when they stand up and they throw dust all over themselves, that's actually helping protect them from the sun's rays. I also think that feels good though. But what this one's doing on the ground right now, I think it's a whole lot of pleasure going on there. My goodness, a butterfly's just landed on my hand. Rihanna can't believe it. Oh my goodness. This never happens. It's an acria. Looks like a juvenile though. I think it's a wing. Open your wings again, beautiful. Oh my goodness. I've always waited for this moment. I can't wait to tell Darby that a butterfly actually just landed on my hand whilst live. It's got its proboscis out. I don't know if you're able to see that. It's actually probably drinking up my sweat, which is rather disgusting. I've always wished for this moment. Some of you who watch us may know that. I'm always saying one day a butterfly is going to land on me.
What's that one? Looks like he's going to knock himself out. The smaller one on the left. Another one on the... Looks like they're reaching for the stars. Is that part of their tactics? Confuse the other one. There they come. I think these are the two that were fighting the other day, and the bigger one actually had blood on its neck. They'd been going at it for quite some time. This is basically the only time that you will find giraffe being aggressive, is when they're necking. Make no mistake, they're not being friendly towards each other. Real battle for dominance. And they push and shove, walk in circles, and then try and club the other one. So we're slowly heading towards the end of the show. So as always, we've got to thank the stars, the wildlife, and the animals out here. And yeah, don't forget that there will be the sunset safari a little bit later on. And of course tomorrow, then we'll do it all again with the sunrise safari, escape to nature, and sunset. So it just carries on. So thanks to all the guys out at the different locations, all the naturalists. I think it's probably been a hot one. I've had hot and cold, but it's all good. The cam ops, the directors and the tech guys, everybody behind the scenes. That's it for now from me, folks. My name's Ralph Kirsten.